Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Let's talk a bit more on JSX. As I mentioned in the previous video, JSX is syntax extension for JavaScript. It was written to be used with React. It is not valid JavaScript, thus web browsers can't read it. With that said, JavaScript file contains JSX code and the file will have to be compiled. That means that before the file reaches in a web browser, a JSX compiler will translate any JSX into regular JavaScript. This may not make sense right now. We will walk through later on how to set up a JSX compiler on your personal computer. So, JSX code looks a lot like HTML, but they are not. You would only notice the difference in a JavaScript file instead of in a HTML file. Why is that? It's because JSX is basically document object model DOM elements. Let's see this example. As you can see here, this is a JSX element. I have created a variable and I use this variable within a curly braces. I have another variable mylist, and at the top of the render thing I have a function. So I want to use this function and this array variable along with this JSX element. So you can see here I have added here my list within a curly braces. Also I added this function in a curly braces with this dot my function, and this is completely another tag. So here are four tags or four JSX elements I would like to render. But the problem is, whenever you have only a single element, is fine, it will render. But whenever we want to work with multiple JSX elements, this process won't work. And if I render this to a browser, it will only render the first thing. So how I can render the all of these things? I need to add here a div tag. So we have to remember, whenever we want to work with multiple JSX elements, we will have to add a div tag, and without this div tag, all of the JSX element won't be functional. I hope now JSX makes sense to you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.